HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Hello everyone, Happy New Year, and welcome to the first brand new edition of HCAM News in 2025. I'm HCAM News Director Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with what's happening in Hopkinton. On today's edition of HCAM News, we catch you up with the latest in Hiller winter sports, plus much more. But first, we have scenes from an overturned tractor trailer in Hopkinton, courtesy of Ed Harrow. A big thank you to Hopkinton resident Ed Harrow on sending us this incredible video of a tractor trailer rollover that occurred on Wood Street in Hopkinton this afternoon. It was quite a cleanup for crews after this tractor trailer rolled over on Wood Street, reportedly carrying scrap metal. In the video, you'll see it looked like they had to clear the contents out of the trailer to get it upright. It was quite a scene. Here's a look.
I think a round of applause.
The Hiller winter sports season rolled right into 2025. Here's a look at the latest happenings. To start off the week, Hopkinton Hillers boys basketball hosted Milford, and it was an absolute battle. Here's a look at what happened.
Rivera working against August, gets it over. Now driving baseline and going up and in. Dio Rodriguez, the junior. Gets it over to the corner, up for three. No good by Rivera. And the putback up and in. Dio Rodriguez. And that is going to do it.
Milford led 21-6 heading into the second quarter.
Good open opportunities. Just has to start knocking down those shots. From the corner for three, Willinson, count it! Up the floor goes the Scarlet Hawks. The feet underneath, up and in. Catino plus the contact. Willinson set to inbound. For 8 seconds left to go. Hiller's going to have to work quickly here. Elstrom Hall driving down, up with the lay-in, count it! And that is a nice way to end the quarter if you're the Hillers.
Hopkinton outscores Milford in the second quarter 16-14, but finds themselves down 38-22 heading into the second half.
Milford collected by Buckley. Taking it up now, Rivera. Rivera down the lane, up for the jumper, count it. Andrew Rivera knocking down the J. He has 7 points tonight. Elstrom Hall behind the back, up with the left hand, yes! Rivera feeds it over. Three ball, count it. Jack Buckley with the swisher. And going for the steal, Rodriguez. And it's taken back by August. Willison underneath. Marcinowski up and no good. Pulls down the rebound and puts it in, plus the foul. James Marcinowski making some noise in the low post.
Several different point scorers strike for the Hillers, and they outscore Milford in the third quarter 20-18, but still find themselves trailing Milford 53-42 heading into the fourth quarter.
Back to Canales. Canales up and in he goes. They can compete with anybody. They're just so good at trapping. Willinson feeds it over to Canales. Canales up with the hook. Yes! Milbrun stripped away by Petit Friere. Trying to escape with it. Has it. Along the corner. Gonna take it. Yes! Patrice Petit Friere has put the Hillers within one. Willinson with it. Pick set by Marcinowski. Willinson down the lane. Yes! The Hillers have the lead. 10 seconds left. Feeds it to the corner. Vilbron, yes! We're tied up at 68. Oh, it's stolen away. At the buzzer, we have a foul. What a steal by Luca Testa. He goes to lay it back up and draws the foul. And he hits. Second of two. He got it.
An epic comeback run by the Hillers, but they fall just short. 70-68 versus Milford. Gustavo Catino and Andrew Rivera led the way for Milford, dropping 13 points each. Top scorers for the Hillers included Tori Elstrom Hall with 14 points, Jackson Canales with 12 points, and James Marcinowski also had 14 points for the Hillers. Hopkinton falls to 3-1. Milford improves to 2-1.
Gave her life to coaching and teaching young athletes and contributed to something so special that is still being carried on today. My family and I are so grateful for the opportunity to dedicate this tournament to her. We created a memorial scholarship to give to graduating Hopkinton High School students involved in athletics and those who exhibit great character and leadership, as my mom did. The scholarships are awarded to students who are active members of the Hopkinton community and who are good people and even better teammates.
Later in the week, on Saturday, December 28th, the third annual Mary Corby Invitational Tournament took place. Hopkinton seek to earn their second straight tournament title. They started the action off with a meeting versus Algonquin.
Here comes the Hillers. With it, Vallis sends it into the paint, up and in. Abby Rabinovich is working the perimeter. Vallis driving in, up for the jumper, knocks it down. Over to Singh. Singh fires it to the block, and Algonquin responds. Eliana Campos.
The first half was a defensive struggle for both teams. After a 13-13 first quarter, it was a 7-6 second quarter. Hillers led 20-19 at the halftime break.
We got a few years to see that.
Second free throw, no good. Batted around, and Rabinovich comes up with a loose ball, kicks it out, and knocking down the three. Tegan Restaghini. Here comes that offense we've been waiting for, and picking it up along the far side, Chatton. Chatton feeds it in. Restaghini gonna take it back out. Along the perimeter they go. Driving in, Grady kicks it over. Three ball, no good. And it's a Hiller rebound. Put back, yes, Whitman Kraus. And Algonquin needs a timeout just like that. The blink of an eye, the Hillers up by 11. And the Hillers have it off the mislay-in attempt by Ella Singh. Here comes Vallis, sends it over now to the corner. Simulus for three, yes! Gabby Simulus knocking it down from three-point land.
An offensive explosion in the third quarter. Hillers outscore Algonquin 29-16, and that would end up being enough as they took the 60-52 win. Sophomore Julia Chatton and freshman Abby Rabinovich dropped 13 points each. Tegan Restaghini led the way for the Hillers with 15 points. Hopkinton improved to 3-1 overall. Algonquin falls to 3-2. In Game 2 of the tournament, Milford and Westboro battled to determine who would take on the Hillers in the Mary Corby Invitational Championship game. It was a 12-7 Milford lead heading into the second quarter.
Full-court pressure by the Scarlet Hawks. Trying to drop that turnover, Shrivasta. And Baglioni able to strip it away, keeps it in bounds, and Milford has it. Chloe Murdoch takes it along the far side. Here comes Baglioni. Gets it over to Ava. Now to Cunningham. Cunningham feeds it down. Up for the shot, no good. Kiernan. Milford maintains possession, and the putback by Chloe Murdoch is good.
They are running really fast and causing turnovers.
They certainly are. Yeah, they have great hustle, some good quick hands too, and Westboro's got to be aware of that. Murdoch gets into the corner. Three attempt, and it's good. Olivia Baglioni with her second three ball of the game. She has 6 points.
Junior Ava Baglioni dropped 9 points in the second quarter for Milford and tallied 19 points overall to help propel Milford to the 62-36 win over Westboro and set up a meeting with the Hillers in the championship game. Sunday, December 29th was day 2 of the tournament. In the consolation game, Algonquin battled Westboro for third place. Algonquin took the win 55-19. Following the consolation game, it was the tournament championship game between crosstown rivals Milford Scarlet Hawks and the Hopkinton Hillers. It was a back-and-forth first half. Hopkinton led 28-20 at the break. Milford had a good run in the second half, but Hopkinton would hang on for the 60-54 victory. Abby Rabinovich would earn the player of the game for her performance in the tournament title game. Tegan Restaghini was named MVP of the tournament. Hopkinton Hillers girls varsity basketball captured their second straight Mary Corby Invitational Tournament title to wrap up 2024 in style. In week 4 of the Hiller winter season, Hopkinton Wrestling hosted Norwood at Doyle Gym on Thursday, January 2nd. The Hillers took the 51-28 win and improved to 2-0. On Friday, January 3rd, Hiller girls basketball hosted Westwood. Westwood Media Center's Morgan Donahue joined HCAM's Tom Nappy on the call.
3-ball attempt to Weeman, yes!
Weeman.
She's feeling it.
Her brother is a player at Wentworth Institute of Technology, the AD there, Westwood grad. Cheryl Aaron.
Hiller's looking for an opening. Restaghini takes it in, down the lane, and puts it in, plus the foul.
What a move. Taking it to the rim and getting the foul as well.
Hillers led 16-15 after the first quarter of play.
Gets it underneath and just waiting at the left block for the Hillers is Rabinovich, and she goes up and in with it.
Great pass.
Wolverines hoping to respond. 3 attempt, yes!
Big answer. Big answer there by the sophomore Hogan.
And it's knocked out of the grasp of Chatton. She recovers. 1 second at the buzzer! Yes! Count it! Sophia Whitman-Krause lays it in. Wow! What a way to end the half.
The Hillers outscore Westwood 17-12 in the second quarter and led 33-27 heading into the third quarter.
Vallis on the entry. Gets it over to Restaghini, driving down. You count it. A well-needed bucket for the Hillers. They've been ice cold the last few minutes. On the elbow, Grady driving down, up for the shot. And what a put in that was.
It was a gritty defensive third quarter where the Hillers outscored Westwood 9-8 and took a 42-35 lead into the fourth quarter.
Restaghini up top, Chatton trying to feed it in, knocked away. Westwood gets it back. Hurley with the recovery, up to Law. Back to Hurley, up top, driving down. Nazalillo kicks it out. Law to the wing. Hurley for 3, knocks it down. Hillers, 20 seconds left.
No shot clock.
Shot clock is indeed off. Hurley with it. Feeds it into the interior, up for the shot and in. Angelina Holmesy. Hillers need to respond quickly. 7 seconds. 6. And it's knocked out of bounds. We have a foul.
Yep.
No good. Oh, we got a violation. They're going to say Whitman Kraus moved too soon, and Coach Greco disagrees.
Official's going to talk about it. I don't know what happened, but it looked like it did catch a piece of the side of the rim.
If the officials disagree here,
Hit the it's Hopkinton ball, so it hit the rim.
Hopkinton ball, 3.1 seconds left. Here we go.
So this is exactly what they wanted. A chance to be able to shoot, go for a 2, even have a look at a 3.
And now Coach Clifford wants an explanation.
We'll see what they go with here.
Wherever you get the ball, you just shoot.
Exactly. 3 seconds. You're shooting when you're open.
Chatting on the entry. Feeds it over to Grady for 3. No good! And that's your ball game. Westwood going to hang on for the 51-49 win.
Westwood strikes back, outscoring the Hillers 16-7 in the fourth quarter and takes the 51-49 win. Westwood improves to 5-0. The Hillers fall to 4-2. On Saturday, January 4th, the Hillers hosted Norwood at the New England Sports Center. It was a scoreless game heading into the second period.
Along the far side now, there's a shot, and that is in. It went off the right post and took an angle over that goal line. Rocco Farioli makes it a 1-0 game. Towards the near side now, Pedroli was battling for it. Norwood moves it up. Here comes Coyle. And there's a shot from the slot, and Braden Lee puts it in. Far side between Resnick and Farioli. Here comes Norwood. Racing up the ice around the defender, and he rings it in. TJ Martin, the captain, off the face-off. There's a shot, and it's put in! What a score there! It was put in front of the net, and it was Carl Zhao who put it in for the Hillers to make it 3-1.
Norwood nets 3 goals in the second frame, while the Hillers net a goal. Parker Rivera added another Hiller goal early in the third period, but Norwood would hang on for the 3-2 win. The Hillers fall to 0-3-2. Norwood improves to 4-0-1. Congratulations to the Norwood Mustangs head coach, Chuck Allen, on capturing his 100th career win. A number of Hopkinton Public School music concerts just took place. Here's a look at some of the festivities.
time to tell you about some happenings in town you should know about. Here is our first 2025 HCAM News picture of the week. Myself and Westwood Media Center's Morgan Donahue collaborated for the call of an epic girls basketball game between Hopkinton and Westwood. The Wolverines took the win in the final seconds, 51-49, but what a great game it was. A tremendous TVL large matchup. Upcoming town government meetings include on Thursday, January 9th, we'll have the school committee meeting live on our HCAM Ed channel at 7 p.m. To view all upcoming town government meetings, head over to hcam.tv/gov, or for more information, you can head over to the town website at hopkintonma.gov. Believe it or not, we're out of time for this edition of HCAM News, but don't worry, next Wednesday, we'll be back with a brand new edition at 6:30 p.m. For all of us at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for tuning in. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody, and happy 2025.